starting peace. What's going on? Ooh, I'm real. Y'all, I just retouched my roots. Well, I mean, fuck it, we here. We fucking here. This video is titled, Why Aren't You Writing? I don't have a roadmap. I don't have any notes really. I just finished pretty much just studying, just self-studying, like looking at things like my human design, looking at things like my natal chart and my planetary cycles that I'm in right now, just trying to continue with my studies. I really want to deepen my studies and my knowledge and retain what it is that I'm learning and taking in so I can actually integrate into these things. Boom. About a month and a half ago, just like, yo, I gotta start writing shit down. I was like, I gotta start writing shit down. I have to start making a plan of some kind, like based off of my human design, based off of my natal chart. I have to get back in tune. So I was like, bro, like, I probably gotta write this down. Like, I probably gotta actually take notes, like, and like really start structuring things. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not a pro. I'm just now getting the hang of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting used to my way of flow and how I flow through this cycle, through this experience that we call life. What I find after just going through my journal, looking at the first page, picking a random page, and then, you know, I find that ironically, when I write something down, like something that I'm working on, working towards, want to work through, you know what I'm saying? And I come back to it, it's like I'm in the middle of what it is that I said I wanted to work on. Like I'm actually doing it now. And it's like, it's coming like magic. It's coming like magic. I'm being as raw and as authentic as I can possibly be. And I just felt this calling to just express and just to let the viewer know, to let the awareness and consciousness that is tuned into this channel, just to ask this question. You know what I'm saying? Are you writing? Are you scripting? I had got this journal and it was just sitting on my shelf and I just wasn't using it for like a month. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, for like a month. And the reason I didn't even want to get into the journal was because I was going through some shit. I was going through some shit mentally and emotionally. I was going through some things. And I didn't want to open up the page on some, because I knew if I started writing, I was going to start writing, this is what's going on, and I didn't want that energy to be the first thing that popped into the page. And then as I'm writing, I'm like, yo, like, I'm glad, like, why didn't I do this earlier? Like, this should feel like, you know what I'm saying? Word. Okay. I'm coming to realization. I'm working on my communication, y'all. I'm working on looking at the camera. I'm working on not over-analyzing what it is that's supposed to come out of my mouth. Honestly, I'm excited and I'm passionate about what I'm saying. And I pray that it's coming out the right way. I've been talking for like 5 minutes and I pray that I got something through. Everything that I've written so far into this journal, into all of my journals, honestly, I have clicked up to where I am now, beautifully, divinely, on time. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's going accordingly. And it's because I've been writing down what Erykah Badu said. She said, get a pencil and a pen and write some shit down and watch how that shit, no, for real. And these are just like small things, like me writing down in my journal, like, oh, I want to start meal prepping like this in a more structured. It's like me really getting, it's not just me just being like, oh, I want to meal prep. It's like me, but I want to meal prep in a structured way that aligns with my schedule and da-da-da-da. It's like really getting into the knit and grit of what it is that you want to do and why you want to do it, right? I'm finding that the more in depth that I get about something that I'm writing down, things start clicking, things start moving. like so quickly. Like it's hard for me to even like pick up on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at my notes from like a month ago and I'm looking at this shit like, yo, I'm doing all this shit with ease. I'm doing all of this with ease. And so now it has me thinking, download coming through, right? Because I'm in this heavy energy of embodiment. My spirit is telling me, today you need to start embodying. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, you don't even resonate with who you were at all. You're not even the same person. In fact, tighten the fuck up. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, because it's like really and truly like, I'm grateful for my past self and for everything that she's done, for all the seeds that she planted so that I can get here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Gratitude and abundance. But what I'm saying is like, because, you know, you've kind of stepped out. It's like right now you need to embody, envision, write down, and like tap the fuck in, because shit's about to get real. And I know I'm like all over the place, but I hope I'm making sense. Yo, I really hope I'm making sense. Like I'm just trying to speak for my spirit and shit. Just all right, download coming in, right? So I'm like, if everything that I pretty much wrote down as my plan going forward is already happening right now so quickly, and it's little things like changing the way that I eat, routines, the way that I'm talking, the way that I'm presenting myself spiritually, mentally, and physically. If I'm already there now, like I'm telling you, like I'm trying to test this theory because I'm sure it's literally that. If I start writing down, hear me out. If I start writing down as if I've already got the things I'm looking for, but I'm pushing past that, like, am I making sense? For example, like, let's say, right now I'm working on my new home and my new space. If I write down exactly how to get there, and I like put small steps and small energies towards it, it's just got me feeling a kind of way, because now I'm feeling inevitable. Like I'm feeling like my success is inevitable right now. Write it down. If you're working towards something, write it down. Use resources like ChatGPT. ChatGPT been my best friend. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Go on ChatGPT, be like, yo, like I'm trying to work on getting this and this and this, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that financially. That is actually doable. Start taking action. Like small me, like I not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm saying like, and I'm sorry, like I'm trying so hard to just this, like I'm telling you, like 2-3 months ago, I wrote down what it is that I would like to be doing. And what I am doing is exactly what I wrote down a month and a half ago. And I'm doing it effortlessly. And I'm telling you it's because I wrote it down, but I got real specific. Like I got really fucking specific. Like I was like, yo, I want a meal prep, but it gotta be like this and it gotta be like that. And granted, it doesn't look exactly like what I wrote down, but I'm looking at it and I'm definitely seeing what I meant. What I actually meant. And it's working. And so it's just like, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, You know what I'm saying? Sit with yourself on some things and just be like, you know, what do I want? Why do I want it? And how am I going to get it? Write it down. It's like when you're writing it down, that is already an action. That is already a small action. Very small action. I think this is going to be my thumbnail. And taking that small action towards what it is that you've created for yourself already because you thought about it, right? Come on. We getting hot. We getting hot now. Is it not inevitable for it to manifest into fruition in your reality? I'm just saying, hey, write it down. Write it down. I'm gonna let it ride here. I'm gonna let you guys have that. Let you guys sit with that, marinate with that. Write it down. Cause it's working. It's working. It's working for me. It's working for other beings out there. And it can work for you. You know what I'm saying? If you are trying to get something done, especially if you're going through like a cloudy time where your like emotions may be clouded, or you just feel like a lot is going on mentally, maybe even physically, now's the time when you want to start writing some shit down. Like literally just being real and raw, because a lot of the times, you know what I'm saying, when we're going through shit, we don't even want to acknowledge it. We don't want to sit with it. But it's like, first you gotta sit with the bullshit that's going on, because how do you have the time and the space and the energy to start even think about, you know what I'm saying, what it is that you want. Like really look at some shit. You know, like look at it, feel it. You know what I'm saying? And going with the intentions of being solution oriented. Sit with it and be like, look, like, this is what I'm going through. Shit crazy. It's like when you actually just sit there and acknowledge it, it's like, oh, okay. Well, I could probably take this step. This will probably help me with this. If I can't physically do anything about this, I'm going to wait for the clarity to come through. And I'm going to focus on this. Write it down. Write it down today. Yeah. I'm going to try not to edit this video too much, because I want it to just be me doing my best to communicate what it is that I feel I am drawn to just express, because I got a really good feeling, and it's because I'm writing it down and I'm taking real small, you could take big steps too, nobody's stopping you, but I'm saying you don't have to take no big steps. You can literally just be on some like, you can be on some shit like, I'm trying to save X amount of money for this trip, you know what I'm saying? And like, take a small step. If you've got bills on top of bills, I get it. Trust me. But like, throw like $5 to the side. You know what I'm saying? Small steps. And it's going to continue to add up. Write it down. Listen, I hope that you received this message. I pray that it got through to you. I hope that you were able to download and grasp what it is I'm trying to give to you, trying to remind you to do, remind your spirit, whatever. Write it down. Write it down and watch how that shit really just, yeah, all right. I send you so much love on your journey, throughout your experiences. I pray that you continue to embody that God-like sense of self and being. I pray that you continue to flourish and have the mental, spiritual, and physical clarity that you need throughout your path. I pray for your protection. And I pray for your evolution. I love you. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for tuning into my station. I said my love. Peace.